Welcome students. Myself, Dr. Guru Prasad Ramakrishna Naik, Assistant Professor in Economics from Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Sankalim, Goa. Today, we will be discussing the course Data Analysis 1 for Semester 3, Bachelor of Arts, second year students. The course code is ECS 101, under which we will learn the first module, that is module number 1, titled Introduction to Spreadsheets. The outline of the E module, we will be learning about the basic concepts of spreadsheets. Learning outcomes. At the end of the session, a student will be able to understand the concept of a spreadsheet, create a spreadsheet. So now basically different people have different types of operating systems with them. You might have Windows, you might have Linux, you might have Mac operating system of Apple. Now here what do we have to do? We have to go to the Microsoft Office app, and within that we have to go to the Microsoft Excel application, because that application is giving us access to the spreadsheet. So as you can see on the screen, this is the basic layout of the Windows. So this is the general how a Windows looks like, irrespective of the version whatever you are using. We go to the start button, or if you have your Microsoft Excel application on the desktop, you can also double click that option. So I'm going to my home button. Now I'm browsing for Microsoft Office. Here I found this is the Microsoft Excel. So now it is come to the basic layout, and it is asking me whether I should open a new blank spreadsheet or saved spreadsheets I want to open. So I'll click here on the blank workbook, that is the blank spreadsheet. Let me just increase the zoom. So here as you can see, this is the basic layout of a spreadsheet. On the top left hand corner you can see the auto save option here, where you can see my cursor. This is available only in the latest formats. In the previous formats you can only see this button, which is the floppy button, which is actually the save button. As I hover my cursor over here, you can see that the dialog appears, save, and in the bracket the shortcut key on the keyboard is given for it, that is Ctrl+S. So either I can click on this button to save whatever work I do on the spreadsheet, or I can press Ctrl+S button. On the address bar, the next button is undo button. So if I by mistake do some action which was not supposed to be done, I can always click this button to revert back to my original situation. That is undo button. This is provided by the spreadsheet in case some error takes place and you want to revert back to the previous action. Now here this button is not highlighted because we have not yet performed any action, that is redo button. We do some action and we want to again redo it, then you should click on this button. Here the name of the spreadsheet is given. By default it is always labeled as book 1. On the right hand side you can see the name of the account holder. You have ribbon display options. This is also called as a ribbon. This is minimize button. As you can see, as I hover my cursor here, minimize. This is the maximize button, and this is the close button. So now below this we have next ribbon, which gives us different menus. So we have file menu. If I click here, it gives me several options. So we have home, new, open, information, save, home, new, open, information, save, save as, print, share, export, publish, close. These are different options provided to me by the menu. And which is this menu? File menu. So here blank workbook, these are previously opened workbooks on which we have worked previously. So therefore it is shown under recent tab. So if I click here on pin tabs, those tabs which should have been pinned should have appeared here, but since no tabs are pinned, it does not show. Shared with me, if I click here, only those documents will appear which have been shared with me. So since no documents have been shared, it is blank. The second tab is the home tab. Right now we are in the home tab because below this tab you can see dark green underline. So here we have different buttons to work with: the cut, copy, paste, the standard buttons used by majority of the people around the world. We have a format painter and these buttons are clubbed under clipboard. Next we have font. Under this we have different types of buttons dealing with how to change the font style, font size, the appearance of the font, the color, background, etc. We have alignment. You can change the alignment: center, left, right, etc. Margin, center, wrap text. Numbering also, there are options to increase or decrease the decimals, insert commas, percentages, etc. This is percentage, this is comma, increase decimal, decrease decimal. Formatting of styles, cells, insert, delete or format cells, editing of the cells, ideas, etc. So this which is appearing here is the active workbook of the spreadsheet. By default it is always labeled here, as you can see where my cursor is, as sheet 1, and it appears in dark green color here. It may appear in black color on your spreadsheets. So on a spreadsheet we have this vertical things which are called as columns. So you can see we have column A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, etc. and so on. So if I click here, they go on. So let me come back the original. These horizontal numbers appearing on my spreadsheet, they are called as rows. So rows are numbered in numerals or numbers. Columns are numbered with alphabets. So here you can see one cell that has been highlighted throughout its borders. You can see up, bottom, left, or right. This is called as an active cell. And this here is the name box which displays the cell address A1, meaning this cell is in column A, row 1. So if I change my cursor position, if I click on this cell, this now becomes my active cell. The address of this cell is B2 as displayed here. Column B, row 2. If I come here, cell address changes to C3. Column C, row 3. Similarly, we have insert tab here. You can see there are different things which we can insert: pictures, shapes, smart arts, charts. If you have statistical data, numbers, you can plot them and show that data with the help of charts. We have page layout wherein we can make changes to the appearance of the page. We can change the margin, orientation, we can change page sizes, print area we can define, we can put breaks, we can put background. We have formulas available in our spreadsheet which we can use to tackle our data. We have data command which helps us to import data from other sources, sort and filter the data, validate the data and other things. We can review after having worked on our spreadsheet. We can check for spelling. You can see here spell check. workbook statistics stagouts, check accessibility. In the view tab, we can see normal view, page break view, page layout, custom view, zoom, freeze panes. And last is the help tab, which we can use to help with this spreadsheet. So these are some of the basic concepts of spreadsheet that you should know before you actually start working on a spreadsheet. You can have a look at my references. Thank you.